Hello everyone and welcome back to another Battlefront 2 video, and today I'm going to be discussing possible reasons why we haven't seen many updates for the game. But before I get into it, let me know in the comments your thoughts on the lack of updates, and while you're at it, why not subscribe to the channel and listen to my thoughts on all things Star Wars as if I know what I'm talking about. So, as already mentioned, we haven't seen too many updates for Star Wars Battlefront 2 other than the Last Jedi DLC and of course the massive U-turn on the microtransactions. In fact, the only real updates we've seen lately are mods for the PC version of the game, such as Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and of course everyone's personal favourite, Pink Darth Vader. Don't even lie, you love it, just as much as I love a finely baked Victoria sponge cake. And I love a Victoria sponge cake. The most significant thing that these mods have done is illustrate just how bored people are with the game, and many are proclaiming that the game is dead after just 2 months. That must be some kind of record, right? While this is obviously a massive exaggeration, it does beg the question, why haven't we had many substantial updates for Battlefront 2? Well, for starters, as everyone the world over already knows, Star Wars Battlefront 2 didn't get off to the best start and has caused EA and DICE to backtrack on core game mechanics that are integral to the progression system. While we are still yet to see any developments on that front, EA are obviously going to want to fix this issue if they are to monetize the game in a way that benefits them and gamers alike. This and other issues such as balancing are more than likely taking up more time and effort than it takes for me to clear my bowels after I've decided that cooking chicken for 5 minutes is probably okay. It's not okay. Always read the instructions. What this incredibly vivid image tells us is that EA have probably had to divert attention away from other aspects of the game in order to fix these problems, and surely that's worth it. The other big thing to consider is that we've just had this little thing called Christmas. Don't know if you've ever heard of it. Obviously nothing is going to have happened over the holidays as people have been spending time with their family, and in what world would that not be okay? It's also worth bearing in mind that EA and DICE are constantly watching how people are playing the game and will have picked up on people's concerns over the lack of updates. It is entirely possible that they've realised that the initial release schedule for DLC seasons is far too spread out, and that they will be looking to adjust this in order to keep interest in the game fresh and bring more people into it. So where do we go from here? Well, we know that DICE are back to work after the holidays and that they are ready to inject new life into Battlefront 2, and from what we can gather, we can expect to see more maps for the Last Jedi DLC that will update modes like Blast and Heroes vs Villains. While this doesn't sound like much, it's better than nothing, but EA and DICE need to be smart about this and use any time that they may be able to buy effectively and roll out the second season as soon as possible. So is the game dead? Far from it. It still remains an extremely enjoyable experience, just one that needs the right amount of attention and TLC to restore player confidence. I believe that we are going to get everything that we want and that our patience will be rewarded with the game that we all wanted from the beginning. Keep the faith, people. Keep the faith. And on that note, I'm going to leave it there for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below and we can have a lovely discussion about all of this. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. That'll be lovely. Thank you very much. And I shall see you in the next video.